I just wanted to take you through the project of customizing an extra-oral vacuum suction chair side, and I'd like to tell you how I went through it. And it's customized to my clinic and to the conditions here. Yet I think it could help you to understand how I went through the whole process of customizing the extra-oral suction. Let's go through it. So I bought this American Microsonics wet vacuum cleaner, which is all of 1600 watts in strength and has a 21 liter capacity in a steel tank. Now this has got an incorporated HEPA filter for the reason that all the air that is sucked into the vacuum cleaner is blown out on the other end, and that blown out air has to come through a HEPA filter, so that kind of makes it, a social responsibility to see that the air that comes out is actually filtered of any particles. So what I've also done is I bought a spare HEPA filter for this vacuum cleaner. It looks something like that, not remarkably thick. So what I've done is I've cut through this white sheet of HEPA filter and put another layer on top of the filter that is already there in the vacuum cleaner to make it so much more efficient in absorbing the particles that we don't want being thrust out into the atmosphere. Then what I did was I bought this ice box for maybe around 500 rupees. It's basically a thermocol box, and I put this vacuum cleaner inside this thermal box for the reason that it serves two purposes, because I was intending to keep my vacuum cleaner outdoors and draw the vacuum pipe into the clinic and by the chair side, and it also offers protection against the dust and grime and the rain on the outside. So I've just made two holes, one hole on one end for the air, filtered air to go out, and another hole through which the vacuum pipe gets into the vacuum cleaner, and then you have this lid which you just close it up with. So this is basically how it is customized, both for soundproofing and also for protection. Well, in my clinic I have the convenience of a window right behind my patient's chair. So what I had done was put the box outside the window and draw the vacuum pipe from within the box of the vacuum cleaner. For that I had to manipulate this aluminum grill a little to bring the pipe inside, and I close the window as much as I can. The pipe is drawn into the clinic, and I've connected another flexible corrugated pipe to the original vacuum tubing, and that goes all around the chair and near where the patient would sit down. Now what I've also done is I have customized it to be able to adjust the stand to bring the vacuum suction to as close as the patient and adjust it to wherever I want, right? And then drag it away from the chair when I'm done with the patient. So to get this working, I had to make a customized clamp which was fixed to the likes of my dental chair, and I put some party tape to make it look kind of attractive. And then I bought this microphone scissor stand from Amazon, which actually helps you bend the stand in all directions. It is kind of very flexible, so that kind of served my purpose. I fixed it to the clamp by means of the jack screw that came with the scissor stand, and connected my corrugated pipe to the mic holder. Right now this is about the customization, and let us see how it works and the kind of noise it makes. I'll demonstrate to you how the aerator works. Now this is the aerator directly towards the extra-oral suction, right? This is the flexible pipe that I was talking about. Now this is how it runs without the vacuum on. You'll see the aerosol spreading everywhere, right? Now I'll just switch on the vacuum and we'll see what kind of difference it makes. Now see the aerosol spreading everywhere, and I'll just put on the suction, and you'll see the suction taking care of much of the aerosol, right? Sucked into the vacuum. I selected this vacuum for the reason that it's 1600 watts and it's kind of very efficient. Now I'll just switch off the suction and we'll see how the aerosol spreads helter-skelter. Now you see the aerosol going everywhere. I switch on the suction again, and that's how it works. And just to make it safe for the patient, we add this funnel. I made a hole through that and then customize it such that it gets into the pipe easily, right? And that kind of makes the suction work to a level that is not comparable probably to an actual external suction, but works good for the kind of money that I spent. The whole project probably cost me around let's say around 7,800, and that's about it. Thank you.